Hey guys, it's Sarah back with Glam Finds, and I'm here with another fragrance review. And the irony of this fragrance review is I'm doing it because I just sold this bottle, and I'm gonna tell you why. So first off, before I get too excited about why I sold this bottle, let's talk about what fragrance this is. And it is from the house of Swiss Arabian. It's Shaghaf, or some people call it Shaghaf Blue, but it's gonna be in this box right here. Fun little metallic box. There you go. It's EDP concentration. And I did not sell this because this is a bad fragrance, because I have had my sister, brother-in-law, and you've seen her before, Tamika, all smell this, and they all thought it was a really good fragrance. My brother-in-law said it kind of smells like a mojito, which I don't really get. My sister said it smells like Polo Blue, which I also don't get. But Tamika just said it smells really good, really fresh and clean. But what I get when I smell this is just an overdose of sweetness to my nose. So let's talk briefly about what the notes are. I'm not going to give you the full list of notes, but kind of the Cliff Notes version from Fragrantica. So it says you're going to get flowers, fruit, balsam, cinnamon, sage, black amber, and rosewood. All I smell is sweetness. And you guys know I like semi-sweet fragrances, but I don't like all sweet fragrances. Like Ultramalt, for me, it's just a lot. That's like diabetic sweet. Nah, that's too much for me. But I think one of the notes that people are saying on here that they're smelling the most is praline, which I can get. But that's probably where all the sweetness is coming from here. And I think the one that they're smelling the second most is balsam. And then after that, it's going to be Chinese orange. All of that makes sense, but here's why I just couldn't keep it. And this is very likely going to be reasons that some of you guys might want this. So while it's really sweet, and I know a lot of people really like sweet fragrances, another thing that it is off of my skin is a performance beast. So I sprayed this on, and I think I only gave it between 2 and 3 sprays, but the projection for, I would say, 3-4 hours was just, on my skin, pretty explosive. Let's see what Fragrantica says. So not everyone on Fragrantica is getting the same insane performance that I'm getting, but mind you, this fragrance doesn't have a ton of reviews. I'm not really sure why. It's a very inexpensive, cheap fragrance. I purchased it for below $20 for 75 ml on fragrancebuy.ca. I think it's going for a little above that now, but not by much. However, it's a pretty good cheapie. A lot of people are also saying that it is a little too synthetic, which I'm thinking is why it smells so sweet to my nose. It's a pretty synthetic fragrance, but again, that's not always a bad thing. I'm getting over 3 hours of projection and over 10 hours of longevity on my skin. I don't know why, but I just know every time I smelled it, it wouldn't go away, guys. I wanted to wear a different fragrance in the evening. I know we're not going anywhere, but I wanted to wear something different. I like to change it up, but this wouldn't go away, and this is post-shower, it just stayed. So for the same reason that I don't love this fragrance, this could be the reason that you might want to pick this fragrance up. Again, cheap, insane performance off of my skin. My skin is pretty hydrated, but this one is just, it's so much performance. Projection and longevity, they're both off the charts for me. But yeah, it's just a little bit too synthetic, and I can't smell all these notes individually. I think it's just, maybe it's not blended particularly well to my nose. But I think anyone can wear this. I think this is insanely unisex. If you are someone who doesn't like overly sweet fragrances, you may want to steer clear. But again, maybe that's just me. Maybe other people will like it. Who really knows, right? But yeah, so I just had to bring you a video on this because I realized that there aren't a ton of them out there. I think I saw 2 videos that mentioned this, or maybe it was 1, but it wasn't this fragrance specifically. So thinking before I get rid of it. I bought this for review anyways. Let me go ahead and let you guys know what I think. So at least you have somebody's perspective on it. And again, you got kind of 4 perspectives. My brother-in-law, sister, and Tamika all love this fragrance. Tamika, in a cheapies fragrance, rated this number 2. So, I mean, I guess that's saying something. Anyways, if you have any questions about this fragrance, you can go ahead and mention them down below. Again, this box is going to be gone. I'm shipping it out today, which is going to be a couple days ago by the time this video gets posted. So, as always, thank you guys for watching Glam Finds, and I'll see you on the next one.